Trying to get the ball on Terry, and they do so successfully, and here is Rapach. Going to get a lot of sets out of the back row. Tom creates the one-on-one dunk by Ogilvy. On the pipe, Terry unloading with three-time Olympian, NCAA champion, my partner. Here is Carly Snyder. Played her college volleyball at Florida, been playing in France for the last 6 or 7 years. Third in the league in aces with 19. And there's the quick setting of Tom. Just a beautiful setter to watch. You were a setter, not only as an All-American and national champion, makes her special.
Tom plays with such joy. She's creative, loves to run.
In that particular phase. Terry going high flat. Raina Terry, just a rookie, again out of Illinois. And this passing lineup with Sarami on the floor.
First, let me talk about this bump set. Tom can keep you in system, give your setter room to run the offense, especially Tom. She's a little bit smaller, can't really go up and battle up at the net if it's too tight.
So far, the strategy and the personnel deployed by Angel Perez. Colvin hitting .339 so far on the season. Combination play, but net was wide open. That's a mistake by Lush. Three-woman block over the top. Nice dig by Terry. Rapach again. So good off the top of the block. And she's undersized and opposite. They list her at 6'2".
Makes this kill special as Nutsar Tom threatens to run this middle. She gets there. Looks like she can run the middle.
Out of the University of Cincinnati. Here's Snyder again. Lush just gobbled that up. Beautiful combination play. Rapach on the pipe.
Nutsar Tom has such a nice feel work, really nice rhythm and location to the set.
Federation, 19 matches last year in San Diego. Oh, that is such a good delivery. Really good to number 18, Ramelsburg.
A great quarterback, right? Nutsar Tom running the offense quick, location, gives it enough lift and...
Pretty good pass by Ogilvy, outside to Colvin. Another chance coming the way, Rapach right side. Going high flat again. Very, you see the really experienced international players. Lush in her 10th year, Rapach in her 9th block.
And it's such an important tool for any player out here. But yes, the pace and the flat swing clears the defense.
Working on Ogilvy. Oh. Sarame, perfect dig to the 3-meter line. Rapach again. Tom finding a hot hitter.
Rapach has been hot no matter who's setting the ball, but Tom giving her plenty in that right pin. Transition ball, Tom gets her feet there so...
Briggs Romine. Columbus 2 points away. Very hittable bump set to your point earlier, and a very blockable ball. What a cover. Colvin was all over that. Tom goes once again to Rapach, and that ball is dug very close to the sideline. Rapach is out of the play. Oh, that ball might have been going out of bounds. Briggs Romine tried to make the dig, and now it's going to be set points. Clum in the way of the Fury.
I love that swing by Megan Courtney Lush.
2 hitters, at least in the front court, right now for Grand Rapids. Good pass by Ogilvy. Blocking sub worked pretty well. Rapach, one-on-one. What a stab by Carly Snyder. Back to Rapach. Second time around, 7 kills on 11 swings.
The Columbus offense was blistering in the first set, getting used to their new setter, Nutsar Tom coming up with the first set victory.
Well, Columbus needs to get hot. One of the stories affecting Grand Rapids as they come in at 7-11. Nice kill by Ramelsburg out of the middle. Tom will continue this very good start for Columbus. Boy, do they need wins. Started 0-7, and right now Grand Rapids in some reception problems. Omaha 12-5, Orlando 12-7, Atlanta looking for their 7th straight win. Sarame again playing really solid. Good rhythm to that. Raina Terry, among others, are really enjoying. Nutsara Tom, number 15 in red, who continues to serve.
Raina Terry, a little gap and go.
On top still 12-10. 4th and final meeting between these two. Ramelsburg nicely done on the slide.
I think the middles for Columbus are having fun.
Oh, no question about it.
They're getting more involved. When you can get the ball at any point, it's a lot more fun. You got to expect it.
Right side to Rapach. Nice dig by Ogilvy. Right side, Nelson. Dug nicely. Megan Courtney Lush is really a good defender. Reads the game exceptionally well. Right side to Nelson again. Ramelsberg along with Terry. Three-woman block here and off the edge. Dug by Tomcom. That is such a good swing on a tight set. Really, really nicely done.
Rapach does a really nice job. Body control, getting her feet there.
Did something you don't see very often, Holly. Watch after she hits this ball. Actually goes down to the floor after it's set really tight, kind of to protect herself. You just can go stand there. I think that's just fine. Yeah, new this year. And I think it's just fine. Oh, Abby Walker. Let's see what her numbers look like in the last 8 or 9 matches of the year.
Good overhand pass by Raina Terry, and then the quick.
Off we go. Right in the lap of Sarami, right side to Rapach. And that ball on the sideline. Nice kill. Isabella Rapach, they certainly need her. Off the top of the tape. Rapach, that ball set too tight. Rapach again, and is able to tuck that ball inside of Jensen.
I'm not sure if the ball is wet, but another ball came off Tomcom's hands with a lot of spin.
It's going to leave a mark.
Sorry.
What about that one, Paul?
You just never see that.
No. 324, and that will tick up even more. Nelson going over the top, read by Tomcom. Rapach taking a tremendous swing, flying out of the back row to score for Columbus.
This play by the Columbus Fury defense. Tomcom comes all the way over, gets her.
Briggs Romine through a hole in the block. What a read by Sarame. Tomcom again, very, very good read off the right front. Rapach looking for hands, dug by Snyder. Dug by Rapach, right on target. Back row combination and tucked down inside. Tomcom really moves the ball around. There's Tomcom. Again, why are they serving Ogilvy? Tomcom should, maybe doesn't remember. They didn't. Elena Ogilvy was at Stanford last year. Oh, what a block. Three-woman block. Rapach, Ramelsberg, and who else got in there as well? Raina. Really good reception. And Rapach. She hits the ball. If you did a shooting chart, right. Underway, fourth set. Terry high up into the block, covered by Lush. And out of the middle, nice play by Ramelsberg. Nice response by Cox. Ramelsberg is dug. Libero has got a bump set inside the 3-meter line. Ogilvy again. Very early, but almost feels like a must-have for Columbus. Rapach. The one rotation where she hits off the left side at 25-22. Sarame. Rapach. Boy, does she generate heat. No wonder she's got a bunch of Kinesi played for 4 different teams and 4 different times. Was the most outstanding left side outside hitter in the league. Tomcom. It's universal. Going pipe. It doesn't matter if you're from Germany, Thailand, or wherever you're from. It's still set the pipe.
Jill Gillen identifies a big block. And
5-22. Another very close match between these two teams. Snyder off the right side, dug by Gillen. Rapach ripping down the line. Wonderful dig by Ogilvy. Snyder going off speed. Good read by Rapach, but took her out of the play. Another wonderful read by Ogilvy. And missed out of bounds. Players are taking some good, difficult swings. What a delivery by Cameron Turner. And that ball ripped. Nicely done by Ramelsberg. Nice pass. Well done by Snyder. And Walker didn't get it all and off the top of the tape, but Columbus will certainly take it on 50 swings. Ramelsberg, good read all over that. Gillen off the block and out of bounds.
Jill Gillen loves to play with speed, so Tomcom is her type of setter.
Tough serve. Looking to break the lead. Good block out of the middle by Ramelsberg. Coming out to Rapach, just inside the... Oh, what a swing from just inside the 3-meter line. 330. Another tough serve. Right side to Nelson, inside of Gillen, dubbed by Tomcom. A very, very rare ball control mistake by Elena Ogilvy.
And it's crunch time. It's a must-win set for the Columbus Fury, and they pulled 2 ahead.
3 hitters now for Columbus. Good pass. Out of the middle, look out.
Tomcom got that high and quick to Abby Walker out of the middle. It's surprised at how good that contact was defensively.
Set points now for Columbus. Rapach back at the line. Briggs Romine going quick. Done by Cox. Tough chance. Walker fighting it off. Dig by Ogilvy. Magnificent dig again. Cox is doing a very nice job. Rapach closes the door for Columbus, and we're going to go 5. 4th meeting, all 4 of them go to 5 sets.
That last point was pretty fantastic. Cox puts it in Nutsar's hands. Hot hitter, Rapach finishes it off. Running a really nice offense for Atlanta.
Indy, who's won 3 in a row. I'll get back to what else is coming up. Nice play by Gillen. That's really good maturity by Nutsara, Tomcom, and Jill Gillen. They visited that entire timeout. We don't have her total attempts, but it's been a lot. Match point. Very good pass. Oh, what a gutsy set by Tomcom to Ramelsberg. 1 match point saved.
2 Grand Rapid.
Left side, Briggs Romine for the win. Not yet, blocked by Rapach. Do you call a timeout if you're Grand Rapids?
Yes.
There it is. Very easy serve. Where do you go? Briggs Romine for the win. Cox with a dig. Good bump set. What a cover. Magnificent by Sarami. Grand Rapids going to get a swing right now for the win. Oh! Using all of the equipment somehow to the floor. Briggs, Romine, excuse me, Holly, tantalizing off the top of the tape and closes it out 15-13.
What a battle, and well played on both sides of the net. I thought Columbus Fury showed some incredible fight, played at a really high level.
Yep.
That first set was unbelievable.
The 5th set loss so far on the year for Columbus.